The only sports that have salary caps are black-led.
Wow.
First off. So that's basketball and football. Those are the only sports with salary caps. Baseball, golf, NASCAR, tennis, you can keep naming it. They do not have a salary. That's the first thing.
Holy shit.
Is correct. The second thing is they have no after high school restriction. So that's a residue of slavery. Is because we're going to get money off of you for multiple years for free. There's no way around it.
How can we start? So we got to start a union, a coalition.
Yeah, but they got to
start.
Right. They doing it now. They getting paid now.
Nah, but he just made it finished.
Yes. And so what happened in the game is it became so obvious because of social media and because of information. It's like, we're making billions of dollars. We got to pay them something. That's how it ended up happening. Right. And so for the player, like, you're an artist. You guys are artists.
We've been bamboozled, hoodwinked.
Right. Y'all know, thank you. That's where I'm going. Like, I have a
rape and pillage.
And no shots or no shade or whatever, like, whatever. But I'm just, like, real spill. Like, I have a Free Lock shirt.
No doubt.
Like, I have one.
Let the locks go.
Yeah. And what ends up happening in entertainment is we're the worker, we're the talent, but we're not the owner. And that's the same thing in sports that happened with the NIL. So I'm happy to see players now getting paid off of their name, image, and likeness. But if you notice, you still got to pay the system. Like NFL players, you have to be 3 years removed from high school to go to the NFL. A lot of people don't realize that.
Maurice Correct got messed up.
Correct. You can't go straight from the NFL after your sophomore year.
When you had your best year.
Correct. You have to wait 3 years so the system can profit off you. It's the same thing with basketball. Like, NBA players have shown, Kobe Bryant, Kevin Garnett, like, that you can come out of high school and be productive in the league. But they still don't allow you to do it so that you can feed the system and they can make money off it. And so I stood on a table about this for a long time, for 30 years. And the greatest trick that the media played on society is that the Fab Five were some dumb Negroes that went to Michigan. Like, that
He was
the,
on the honor roll. I seen that.
Yeah, that was like the biggest trick. And we didn't have like social media. I couldn't say nothing. I'm like, I'm on the Dean's list. Like, they're treating me like I'm some dummy. And I took that personal. So I'm happy that they're allowed to be paid right now. But if you notice, the NBA still got a salary cap. The NFL still got a salary cap.
I never knew that. So that's how they say you learn something new every day.
And both of those sports are like 75%, 80% black. You can name on one hand the black owners. It's like, oh, you're Michael Jordan. You're one of the greatest of all time, so you can be an owner. Is there a black owner in the NFL? I don't think it exists.
No.
Magic is partially, right?
Oh, yeah.
Magic's different, though.
You could do anything if Magic did it. What Kanye said? Don't say it.
But like to your point, is like, I remember in 12th grade, me and Steph, we met with Spike Lee for He Got Game. So a lot of people don't know, like, it's based on like part of Steph's life and then off my name. He wanted to name the character God. And he was like, when he saw me playing LaSalle, he came up with the idea of like, oh, Jesus Shuttleworth, because he wouldn't say God or whatever. And me and Steph auditioned. And then he was like, oh, I'm going to give y'all a part. But he was like, the problem was if we took the role, we'd be NCAA ineligible because we was getting paid. So that's why Steph ain't even do his own movie. And Ray Allen was going to the NBA so he could do it. So that's what people don't know about, like how the whole movie thing came about. You know, and Spike talk about this. It's not me just saying it. Spike talk about how he saw me play at LaSalle, and then he got the idea of like, he was like, man, he got that name and he's good in basketball. And then that's instead of using God, he just uses shuttle.
And that's what I want to ask you, Kiss, and I want to ask you, Joe, because I see a lot of articles about streaming and how they're not doing the artist justice per se. Like the artists will say, we can have like 1 billion. This literally reminds me of the NCAA and NIL when I see this about artists. It's like you can sell 1 billion streams but make like 50 cents.
I don't even understand. I don't even know if they made a book. I don't even know if there's anywhere. They just made up their own rules. Am I right or wrong? Right?
I don't know what the fuck they doing.
Yeah.
And I don't mean to bring up a sore topic, but this is how I felt. This is how I felt.
If you go to any, maybe the higher ups, and you go to Paris and Vivendi and somebody like that, and some type of people can explain it to you. But I'm almost 97% sure if you just ask any of your friends, other artists, athletes, and they're never gonna be able to explain it to you. It's one of them.
That's crazy. So that's the equivalent of me playing at Michigan. And so now it's pay for play. So Fat Joe's a great high school player, and he's going to pick a school to go. Now they're picking the highest bidder.
Yeah.
But most of the players aren't selling goods.
Mm.
That's called pay for play. So what made us different is we would have been selling Huaraches,
Black
socks,
Yes.
or like we were jerseys, like we were selling product. Artists, y'all are selling product. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand how I can buy your song or your album, but you don't get paid from it, really. How does that work?
We've been sold out from the forefathers. And unfortunately,
We're trying to get revenge for what they did to the Cold Crush.
Is that a flag or something? Why you laughing at that? Why are you laughing at that?
Because go ahead.
I want to hear why you found that funny.
Go ahead.
Because they didn't sell us out. They didn't know what happened.
They didn't know.
They didn't know, Joe.
What happens is we've been sold out by the forefathers. And unfortunately, in the Black and Latino community, it's like when you watch a bunch of kids playing with the ball and the kid goes, my ball, you can't play with it, my ball. Puff Daddy thought he was the only person that could make $1. And the whole entire industry wanted every dollar you could think of, right? A couple of other guys wanted every single dollar you could think of. So it wasn't like each one teach one.